Hello, family. Yeah, it's me. I don't have to introduce myself. You know who I am. Now, I felt compelled to do this particular Mother's Day, in all seriousness, because there is so much for us to be thankful for. But I can only speak for myself when I say, as special as all the Mother Days have been my entire life, knowing how blessed we are at this time and knowing what is forthcoming, uh, gives me even greater perspective and appreciation and gratitude for the wonderful women in our lives. Uh, I am not going to bore you and sit and talk to you this whole time, so don't worry. I, but I do want to convey how special this day is and how much it means. So much so that I had to pour myself a little of the cognac, and I have my Don Julio here because every day feels like a celebration now. And I also want to add, more importantly, that being a mother, I have, I'm obviously having a mom. I've had the greatest appreciation for what a mom does, but even more recently to my lovely and wonderful wife. You know, 30, actually 39 years ago, but when we first met, before we got married 38 years ago, what I knew then was like, who is that beautiful hot chick there over there in the corner that I have got to know better? And obviously, she was not in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner. But I knew at that time how special she was and how beautiful she was. But who she has been as a wife, uh, leaves me speechless, let alone what an extraordinary mother she has been to all of you kids, as you know, because you can say it firsthand. But baby, I just want you to know that you not only an outstanding and beautiful and wonderful wife, but you are an incredible mother, and if possible, uh, maybe even a greater Bella. Um, what you do on a regular basis, uh, not even to mention what a fantastic daughter you are and taking care of your father, but my appreciation for everything you do every day, um, again, leaves me speechless, even though I'm still talking. You're beautiful, you're wonderful, you. Here, let me take a puff. Ah, you, but uh, your motherly instincts and instincts of how to uh, be there for your daughter and your grandson. Uh, I'm not even worthy. I am not worthy. You are fantastic in every way possible. And having said that, I want to say that, for a mother, a lot of this is instinctive. Moms generally know how to take care of their kids. They learn. It's training on the fly. And then dads kick in. They come in, like, try to help where they can, but the moms are there all the time and caring for their babies and their toddlers and their adolescents and into adulthood. Their babies never stop being their babies. It is incredible. And seeing how what a wonderful mother our baby girl has turned out to be. Angelica, you are an outstanding mom. You get emotional thinking about it. What you do day in and day out for Hudson, again, leaves me somewhat speechless. Not entirely speechless, but somewhat speechless. But you are doing everything that a mom could possibly do for their baby boy. And you need to know that there's, as you know, there's not a handbook, and nobody could do as much. And again, from a dad's perspective, what we do, we try to kick in where we can and help where we can. And really, it's by guidance and direction from the mother that leads us to where can we help you? Well, what can we do? Okay, I'll go to work and I'll make money and help support the family so that you can do your amazing, instinctive, motherly, caring, loving things for your babies. It is incredible, and you know that's not to say, of course, that the mothers aren't going to work and doing that also, in addition to being mother, and the fathers aren't participating and actually being fathers and loving and caring as well. I was loving and caring in my own unique way. Come on, guys, you know that. Yeah, maybe I should take a sip on that. It's beautiful, beautiful. But anyway, again, in all seriousness, my baby girl, never think for a second that you are doing something wrong, because you're not. You know, this is learn on the fly with all babies, all toddlers, all of our kids. We still learn on the fly. We still adapt, and as I always say, evolve, and we never stop learning. But what you do is amazing, and you are just an absolutely wonderful and incredible mother. I'm so proud of the young lady and the person and the mother that you have grown up to be. It's just incredible. And Jamie, this brings me to you, our wonderful daughter-in-law, mother-to-be. We are so happy. And again, I feel so blessed that this is taking place. And there is absolutely no question in my mind, in our minds, that you are going to be a wonderful, outstanding, loving, caring mother. We just can't wait We want you to know, I want you to know that we are here for you always, as you should already know. But I just feel so blessed that I wanted to leave this message and I wanted to put this video together because not only do we have very special moms with us here now, today, but we, as I just mentioned, we have a mother to be, and obviously Angelica and Grayson. And Angelica, the baby girl, is going to have her second around the same time frame. This is maybe the greatest thing ever, next to meeting that hot chick 39 and then marrying her 38 years ago. You know, I actually literally only had a sip, so don't think I've been drinking or anything. Oops. This is all just for show. But truly, what the words coming out of my mouth are not for show. That's sincerity. I love you very much. And I have nothing but admiration and appreciation. And I always say, right, if men were the ones that were having babies, there wouldn't be a population explosion. Absolutely true. What you do is just incredible. I can't relate to it in any way other than maybe being a stupendous dad. No, seriously. Again, seriously. No. Seriously. I love you very much. And the other thing I wanted to add, which you'll see in this video, is that in my mind, and you know I don't have a problem conveying an opinion, but in my mind, mothers, most of it is innate. It is in your DNA. To be loving, caring, protecting of your babies, of your child. Some of it is learned. Some of it is based on role models. And Lord knows that, baby, you had one of the world's greatest role models. And I know my mom was a fantastic role model as well. So part of it is learned, but most of it is just intuitive and natural and, what's the N word now, organic. Seriously. Something that you just have to have within you, and you do. All of you do. And it's so wonderful to see. I am, as a husband, as a father, and as a father-in-law, I am so blessed. And I just wanted to convey that message to you. Happy Mother's Day to all three of wonderful ladies in my family, in our family. It's more than I ever thought I would have or ever thought I deserved. As I said, certainly not worthy of you beautiful, wonderful women, and anything we can do as Neanderthal men to help you. You just need to say the word or words, and we will always be there for you. And here's to you, and I hope you enjoy this video tribute to you guys and the wonderful mothers in our lives, and daughters and daughter-in-law. One more just for the road. Love you. Happy Mother's Day. Now, as I previously mentioned, a portion of being a wonderful mother is learned in those that were role models and were caring and loving and provided the guidance that we all got, can never be forgotten and must always be appreciated and must always be thought of every day, particularly on Mother's Day. So I picked out a couple of poems to convey at least my appreciation to them and what they have done on Mother's Day for the mothers in this wonderful family. This one is called If Roses Grow in Heaven. If roses grow in heaven, Lord, please pick a bunch for me. Place them in my mother's arms and tell her they're from me. Tell her I love her and miss her, and when she turns to smile, place a kiss upon her cheek and hold her for a while. Because remembering her is easy, I do it every day. But there's an ache within my heart that will never go away. I love you, Mamacita. And this is to my wonderful mama, Mama Nelson. I miss you, Mom. This is called A Mother's Love. A mother's love is something that no one can explain. It is made of deep devotion and of sacrifice and pain. It is endless and unselfish and enduring, come what may, for nothing can destroy it or take that love away. It is patient and forgiving when all others are forsaking, and it never fails or falters, even though the heart is breaking. It believes beyond believing when the world around condemns, and it glows with all the beauty of the rarest, brightest gems. It is far beyond defining. It defies all explanation, and it still remains a secret like the mysteries of creation. A many splendored miracle man cannot understand, and another wondrous evidence of God's tender guiding hand. We miss you, Mom. We love you very much and think about you all the time. Love you. That wonderful legacy led to this caring, beautiful, and simply perfect daughter, sister, wife, mother, and Bella.
Itsy spider went up the spout again. Knees and toes, yeah. You get that off your neck. You get that off your neck.
So in the spirit of Mother's Day poetry, I have written an original for my wonderful, beautiful wife. And here it is. She is amazing. Yes, it is true. But to find time to care for her mother and her father and her husband too? How does a person like this even exist? She must be an angel or a saint, as we have all been blessed. This is no ordinary person, as she's a daughter, sister, wife, mother, and a Bella too. How does she care for everyone? Is she disguised as a superheroine who just said, I do? How did I become so blessed to find a soulmate like her? She's without a doubt what we would call a Hall of Famer. Love you, baby. So, from a legacy of greatness, an amazing woman and mother has been created. You turned out even better than we often dreamed you'd be. You're more than we had hoped for. You're a sweet reward indeed. You grew up to be a mother, full of wisdom, warmth, and love, a good and fine role model, a blessing from above. We couldn't be any prouder than we are today of you. You're our daughter, our friend, and a wonderful person, too. You have our love forever. We adored you from the start. It's a privilege to be your parents, dear daughter of our heart. Sweetie, we could not be any prouder of the young woman you have become. You are beautiful, strong, intelligent, and, as I've said many times, an amazing mother. Yes, that is your son. And yes, that is your son. You do it all, sweetie. We will always be here for you. We love you very much. Just continue doing what you're doing. You're doing fantastic. You take care of business, as your husband can attest to. Again, with all our love, we love you, sweetie. Jamie, my wife and I feel blessed every day that you and our son found each other and will spend the rest of your lives together. We are ecstatic that you are now going to start your young family. Words cannot truly express how we feel about you and our lives. But I did find a poem for a mother-to-be. You're going to be a great mom. We know it in our hearts. You're already a great daughter-in-law, doting, a good listener, and very smart. Your child is going to love you, and even when he acts like he does not, don't think there's something wrong. Don't ever think that thought. Just do your best, and it will come with time. There is no special science. Loving him is not a crime. Yeah, we love you very much, Jamie. We are so happy and pleased
cannot wait for that very special day.